Hi everyone, welcome to my 5-minute mat warm-up. This can be used as a wake-up routine in the morning just to get the body moving, or it can be used as a warm-up before you begin the rest of your exercise routine. All you need for this is a little bit of a basic knowledge of Pilates, a mat and a little bit of space around you. So we'll get going and we'll get it started. Okay, so we're just going to come to lying down on the mat, head down, knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Take your hands and just place them comfortably over your tummy for a minute here. We're just going to take 2 nice lateral breaths, which means we're breathing in through the nose, filling the ribs, and we're exhaling out again, emptying out the lungs. So when we breathe in, we're trying to get the air to come all the way down the lungs, all the way down to the fingertips. And then when we empty out the lungs, we're going, all the air is expelling out, giving ourselves a nice feeling of deep relaxation. From here, you're going to keep your hands on your tummy, but you're going to form a little triangle here, just over your pelvic area. So the palms of your hands are on your pelvic bones, your hip bones, and your hands are joined into a little triangle here. The fingers are pointing down. And we're going to imagine that we have a jug of milk in between this little triangle here, and that we're going to try and pour the milk into our belly button, okay? So all we want to do here is tilt the pelvis and release it. We're not pushing the spine into the mat, we're just tilting the pelvis back, waking up the abdominal slightly and releasing. Do a couple more of those. We're just giving the back a tiny bit of a wake-up call and the core just a little sign of what's to come. We'll do 2 more then. And 1 more. Very nice. Keep the hands flat on the floor now, and we're going to come straight up into a shoulder bridge from here. So make sure your feet are slightly apart. Take a nice breath in to prepare. And as you exhale, you're going to start to peel up off the mat. Your glutes are the first thing to leave the mat, then your lower back, then your mid back. You want to aim for this nice line down the back of the body, squeezing the glutes at the top. Take a nice breath in and exhaling, rolling all the way back down, nice and slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae. And again, up. Squeeze the glutes, take a nice breath in, and we're rolling all the way back down. We'll just do 3 more of those. Start to roll up, glutes, lower back, mid back, squeezing the glutes at the top, forming that nice line down the back of the body, and then rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. 2 more. We're just waking up the lower back, waking up the lower half of the body, getting those glutes fired up slightly. Last one. Hold it here. I want you to walk those feet a little bit closer in and take your right leg into tabletop. Just hold it here. Hip and knee in line, knee and foot in line. We're going to roll down and rolling up. You'll find this is just a little bit more intense on the left glute now. So we're just waking up that part of the body a little bit more. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here and swap to the other leg. Left leg in tabletop now, rolling down and up. Keep that leg in proper tabletop, don't let it come in towards the body. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here and replace the foot. 1 more squeeze and roll through the vertebrae. Oh, very nice. Well done. Take 1 leg into tabletop now and then the other one up to meet it. Again, hip and knee in line, knee and foot in line. Hands can rest easily on the floor. Now I want you to keep this nice bend in the leg. Don't lose that bend. And just take your right leg and tap the toe off the mat and slowly bring it back. So when we're in tabletop, we're not pushing our back into the mat, but we're making sure that we're tilting our pelvis as we did in the warm-up at the very start, just so our back is protected. The core has to be connected here, or you're not going to be able to do this exercise without your back arching. If you keep your core nice and connected, zipped all the way up, then you can definitely get the full benefit of this exercise. You should feel it across the lower abdominals fairly fast. We'll do 4 more. We'll do 3 more. We'll do 2 more. And we'll do 1 more. Hold it here. And give the knees a little hug into the chest. And just rocking back and forth. Giving yourself a little break. Giving that back a few little circles on the mat if you like that feeling. Okay? Lovely. From here, I want you to take the right leg into your hand. And take the left leg long to the mat. Inhale here. Staying in flexion, so your head and shoulders are raised, chin is tucked. Hold it here, and then we're going to swap over. And swap. Exhale, swap. Exhale, swap. We'll do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. And we're just going to stretch nice and long. Hands over the head, point the toes, stretch the legs and let the thighs glue together. Push out from the ends of the fingers and the ends of the toes. And then relax down. 1 more exercise to do here and then you'll be fully warmed up. Of course we have to do the 100. We never let class go by without. So we're going to engage our core, zip up that pelvic floor, tilt our pelvis and take 1 leg into tabletop. And then the other one up to meet it. The hands can start here or they can start coming up straight from the chest. Inhale to prepare and exhale, come into flexion. Again, we're raising our head and shoulders, tucking our chin. Hands are down by our sides. Now you have the option here of making it harder by straightening those legs away at an angle or straightening those legs up to the ceiling or keep them in tabletop. For the 100, you have to do 100 breaths. They recommend you do percussive breathing, which means, but for me, I'm quite happy for you to breathe naturally and just breathe throughout. Tighten up that core connection, highest flexion you can get, and we're going to start. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5, exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice strong arms. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. 2 more. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Great work. Come up. Smile, you've done your 5-minute warm-up. If that's all you can fit in today, you haven't done too badly. If not, click on one of the other classes to keep yourself going.